So guys, we are right here with Obina. Na leo tuko kwa album launch ya Dogo Skill, Paradise album launch na Tisa album launch. So we wanna hear from him. He's the organizer, if I'm not wrong.
No, I'm not.
Hii look yote si organizer?
No. In your bossy. Do I look like someone who is doing... My friend, wait a minute. Remove the camera. Wait now.
Show it.
Wait. Okay. Look at Jana si leo. No, look at leo asubuhi si leo after. No, I'm just the host.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just the host for Niko Fiti. How are you? I'm good. Kofiti, Kido mambo? Kwa sawa? Usinijaribu hii mwaka bro. Hii ndakupiga.
Anyway, tell us.
Usinijaribu. No, this guy we have history. Usinijaribu. We na Ali. Usinijaribu by the way. I can't move on. Yes. No. There's nothing like New Year, New Me. Same old G, same old beefs.
But you are Jesus. You used to wear like Jesus.
No, I'm not Jesus. I'm just telling him. Hii mwaka tukwe peaceful. Sindio?
Amen.
Musiweke hizo ma headlines a clickbait nini msana kuja hapa. See what Obina did na like I didn't do anything. Yeah. Sindio, If it shocks me, I also shock you. Consider yourself warned. Na ama blogger wote, hawa wote wako hapa. Haya tuendelee sasa. Wewe sina noma na wewe.
We are not bloggers, we are journalists.
Same thing bwana. Same. You know it's the same thing. Why are you talking as if blogging is a bad thing? Do you know the meaning of blogging?
Are you a blogger?
I'm not a blogger, bro. Do you know what I do? I'm an entertainer. We do very different things. Yeah, so blogging is not a bad thing. It's like when people say, you're a cloud chaser. Cloud chasing is not a bad thing. English, bro. School. Just Google cloud chasing or what is cloud. Yeah, then you say, oh, you're the cloud chaser. Use it as if it's a bad. No, it's not. Anyway, sorry.
So, Obina, how's your year going so far?
My year is beautiful. Leonitare? Network ya December. Yeah. So amezima light na rangi yangu pia imeshika nini. Mtu amekanyaga waya ya light. Sasa wataniona kweli. But wewe na mimi rangi si mbali. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the year so far so good.
Okay, maybe just to pick up from what happened last year. During December ulikuwa una an amazing show pale Mombasa. Alafu pia ukaweza ku have good time. Tuliona uliweza kuspend time na family yako, few members of your family. Hatuko on the other side of the family. Pia tuliona pia ulikuwa na zile picha ambazo ulipiga zikaweza ku trend maybe. Unaweza ku make it clear to understand nini ilikuwa ina happen.
Which pictures are you talking about?
You and Pendo.
That one. Me and Kinuthia. You know Kinuthia is my baby. But then Kinuthia amenitafuta sana. Kinuthia, I will sound a warning. Kitu anatafuta tumejua, lakini hawataipata hapa. Hata mimi sijui, mimi ndajua nini. Kinuthia haiko hapa. Hapa upati bro. Hapa itakuwa ngumu kidogo. Na hata si hapa ni ngumu kabisa.
So alikwambia Kenya alikuwa anakutafutia. Ama mbona unamwambia haipati, haiko?
Yeah, amejua. Acha nisiseme nini yeye mwenyewe amejua vizuri. But anyway, December was good. Went to December. The plan was I would go with all my kids for the holiday, but I didn't manage. So I went with the ones who I managed to be with. And we had a good time. And I was hosting a couple of events as well in December, in Mombasa as well, which was also good. I took my kids to the Indian Ocean to swim in the middle of the ocean somewhere there for the first time, which was quite memorable for them. It was an experience like no other.
So do you feel like the other now kids will feel bad maybe?
They already felt bad. We talk and they felt like they always feel bad. Trust me, if you have more than one kid, if you do something for this kid and you don't do for the other one, they'll feel bad. They will always feel bad. Some might understand, some might not understand, but I think those are the consequences that we have to live with because now we have different entities that are involved. So
who is to be blamed?
It is what it is. Yeah?
Who is to be blamed?
I'm to be blamed for not using a condom. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I did, I would not be in this predicament. Or if I didn't engage in other useless fights before, I would not be in this predicament. There are too many moving parts. Yes, but I blame myself because I could have done better. I could have been a better partner, maybe. I could have been a better dad. Or, yeah.
Okay, Obina, currently we have this issue whereby celebrities are being exposed for what they did in the past.
Okay.
And ni vitu zenye zimekuwa happen for quite some time. What is your view on this? Is it good to expose someone, maybe kitu alifanya kitambo, and again you come to expose it right now? According to you, what do you think?
If someone goes back to your history to expose what you did back in the day, it means they're scared of what you're doing now, so they're trying to spoil it by exposing something that was past. You know, when we're young, we make a lot of stupid mistakes. There are things I did when I was 25. I got my first son when I was 20. That was my first sexual experience. I didn't know any better. I mean, I was like, woo, what is this? Before you know, boom. Like, daddy, I'm like, God damn. So there's a lot of things we do when we're young. Then when you're older, you're like, oh man, now I know better. But if someone goes back to when you're young to bring back the stories, it means they're threatening who you are now. It's the same way, if you hate me, just hate me. You don't have to start making him hate me because you hate me. And I see that a lot with the fans. Someone will comment nicely about Kido. You'll come and say, yani wewe unapenda hii nyang'au. So you're trying to recruit Kido. So people do all that because they're threatened with your current being. But I don't have a problem with it. I'm okay with it. Do whatever you may please. If it makes you sleep well at night, do it. Bora tu tuzikutane.
Okay, just to add on what is happening, what is trending.
Yeah.
Do you feel like someone that is holding you, maybe akona your videos and to threaten maybe, and then maybe do you regret maybe at times maybe kuna time uliweza kurecord video kama hiyo?
Nilituma kakiru.
Yes.
Yeah, yangu ikilik noma. Itanijengea jina mbaya. Mimi natumanga bazooka. No. I don't think anybody has anything controversial about me from back in the day because I was a bit naive, I was green, I was a bit mshamba na maybe hata makamera zao siku hazikuwa clear. Sasa ndio nikituma man, wanawapatia 4K. But back in the day makamera zilikuwa kidogo. So I don't think anybody, but even if they do and they decide to do, that was me then, man. That's not me now. But I don't think there's anything. Sijakula morio. Sijakula morio.
And now, off late, Obina, we've seen you pale Kiss ukikam na different outfits. Unakuja umevaa ya Yesu kidogo, umekuja umevaa sijui nini, umevaa sijui yani uko na mambo mengi sana. And we really, personally, I love what you're doing. Maybe tuambie, ni nini ilikuinspire ukamua now you wanna be doing that in studio?
So I've been doing that since day one I was employed at Kiss. A lot of you guys are noticing now, you're late to the table. From day one, the first week, I've never worn the same clothes. Guys are noticing now, man, it's been past 8 months. I think this is like the 9th month or something. And every week I try and do different themes. Like the first week I was employed, I came with t-shirts, branded differently, Kamene and Obina, I can't feel his shoes, see my God, da. I had all those things. And the following week, if I decide this week is suits. Next week I break it down. If I come with beachwear, I've been doing different themes. But guys are now loading now. The reason is this. I live in the future. Most of you guys live in the present. So if I do things, some people cannot comprehend. They're like, what the hell? Why would you? Then 7 months down the line, they're like, oh, so these guys. Like now guys are noticing now when I was doing Captain, I was doing Jack Sparrow. I didn't do it because of time as well. I did the Joker. I did Jesus. Guys like, oh my God, how can you do Jesus? How dare you? You do realize all the movies you've been watching, those are people that are acting like Jesus, right? That's not Jesus. But when you watch the movies for Jesus, it's okay. But if Obina comes dressed as Jesus, it's a problem. And you do realize there are people in other countries who are actually called Jesus. You do realize that. Then you do realize not everybody is Christian. And you do realize in other religions, Jesus is not the son of God. He's just a prophet. Like there's too many complicated parts in this. And there are people who are atheists, and the people who are Muslims, and the people who are in Islam, and the people who are Hindus, and the people who are pagans and Christians and all that. So before you decide to conclude with your little information, you're doing a very wrong thing. Who told you? You spoke to Jesus directly. Maybe Jesus is laughing in heaven. Hata ameitwa na Mungu. Kuja uone umri amewa kama wewe. Kwanza ameweka ndevu yako kombo. You never know. You see, it's experimenting. I've done so many people. There's a time I was dressing like Kenyan celebrities. Also pia nikadress kama Bonokode na Safaragadhimiti. Nikaanza kutukana. Hujui kitu machokora wana go through. I was a chokora. So you can't tell me what I've been. I was there. And when I dressed like him, I wrote in the caption. The whole week I said, this week we are celebrating different celebrities who've come from nowhere and they've built something. It was a celebration. But unaona tu picha, hiyo ni mbaya mazee, huwezi fanya, because you lack information. But one thing that people, by the way, let me announce this to everybody who follows me, anybody who pays attention to what I do, your ignorance is not my responsibility. Your lack of information, that ain't got nothing to do with me. It's, for example, if I crack a joke now and you don't get it because you're not sharp, it doesn't mean the joke is blunt. Amesema, okay. So when I dress like that and you refuse to read, now watu wanasemanga, sasa hii paragraph yote nani asome? That's your dumbness. That had nothing to do with me composing a paragraph. Hata hii paragraph, nani amesoma to summarize? You're showing how dumb you are, but you think it's a nice thing. You see, so when I dress the way I dress, everything I've done, I've never dressed to paint anybody in bad light. Even the people that I've tried to imitate and talk like and act like, I always try and celebrate them and give them their flowers while they're still there. When I dressed like Meja was happy, even reposted, he laughed about it, was like, what? Eric was happy about it, but Eric, of course, had to pull an Eric about it. But other people were like, oh, how could you do? When I dressed like Akode, I don't know if she was offended or she was pleased. I don't know, because we didn't talk and we don't talk. So I don't know how she took it, but mine was giving her flowers. Like she's the Madam Boss and everything. So like I said, I will keep doing what I do. 2023 will even be bigger and even better. I'm even doing more things. I'm experimenting, because this life, I'm trying to experiment on a couple of things. Things that are skill-based, I will learn those skills. You'll see me. I'll be a jack of all trades. I'll be better than a master of one. People who can't comprehend, it's okay. Watch, clap for me, or hate, but I'll keep doing it because it makes me happy. 2023, I've decided it's about me. Whatever is making me happy, I will do it. You see, like now what I've done to my hair? It makes me happy. It has nothing to do with the new brand. It's same old G, bro. Just a different dye. But it makes me happy. And next week, I will do a different color. And the other week, I will do a different color. And if I want to do locks, I've had locks. I've had all the... There's a time you used to know me, I used to do mohawk and everything. So I've been there. And it makes me happy. If it doesn't make you happy, unakaa vibaya, ni sawa. Kichwa ni yangu, pesa ni yangu, nywele ni yangu, dai ni mimi nimelipa, nimeweka. Sura ni yangu. Ni personal ni yangu. Makes me happy, we move.
Okay, Obina, the way you talk, most people on a mistake, or maybe wanaweza kuwa right, because wanasema Obina amepata pesa ameanza kuringa. And then maybe we mentioned hapo awali, you don't talk to Akode. What is your relationship with Akode right now? Have you tried to reach out to her maybe to sort out issues? Na kama kuna issue pia, tungependa kujua.
Okay. So people who know me personally will tell you Obina is a very different breed. People who don't know me also have a different perception of me, which is okay. If you don't know me and you assume about me somehow, it's fine with me. You don't know me personally. I don't have business knowing you. I don't have business to tell you, you can't. Do you know how many people are in the country? The people I know and the people who know me are different. I know very few people. A lot of people know me. Other people are being told, other people have a perception according to the interviews I do, or the scandals I've been in, or situationships. They're like, this guy is a narcissist, he's egocentric. If that's what you think, it's fine. But if you get someone who's in my close circle, will tell you, no, Obina said, no. Obina, I go to events, I'm even told, we were told, man, you get so high, maze, unalewanga before event, maze, unalewa. I'm like, listen, I don't even drink. But now the people who don't know me are saying, ule ni mlevi mbaya. Because they don't know you. But that's not my business. Like I said, your ignorance. So about Akode, I did an interview with, Akode was my boy. I still respect her, I still love her. I did an interview with Dennis Karuri on Kula Kula show. And he spoke about their relationship. And Akode didn't take it well. And she called me pissed and she said I had orchestrated the whole thing. And I was like, listen, I don't have the time or the luxury to start painting you in bad light or any other person in the industry. It doesn't add to my plate. We do very different things. I'm a jack of all trades. Most of you guys are masters of one. Huyu ni msanii, huyu ni comedian, huyu ni MC, huyu ni socialite, huyu ni nini. Mimi ni zote, mimi ni socialite, mimi ni MC, mimi ni dancer, mimi ni comedian, all of them, I gather all of them. So we are differently blessed. And the cake is too big. So for her, she got offended with that interview. And I was like, personally, I didn't even know this guy was going to say that. And when we interview someone, I don't even upload them on the YouTube. The editor shoot, that time I was working with you guys, by the way. They'll shoot, they'll cut, they'll post, they'll put the caption of the most interesting conversation we had, and they'll put. So she got offended and she spoke to me about it. She was pissed about it. I tried to tell her. But I understand she had anger. She was very pissed, which is very understandable. And I decided to let her on her side and also decided to mind my business. And since then, we haven't spoken again.
How many months?
I don't know, but it's when I did the interview for Dennis Karuri.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obina, issue ya Georgina hapo online imekuwa kubwa sana, imechemka kwa mambo ya kisasa. Wewe ungekuwa leo kwa situation kama hii ungehandle vipi? Na Georgina maybe unaweza muongelesha word of advice. Unaweza mwambia.
Who is Georgina?
Georgina Njengo. Kuna video imekuwa leaked hapo. Past tu venye nimeuliza. And the video is really going viral. Like right now Georgina. So
Who is Georgina?
Georgina is ex to Tyler Bahati. Baha ukipenda.
ex the wife.
Oh!
To Tyler.
Oh, Tyler, the machachari dude.
Yes.
Oh, the wife.
Yes.
What about the video? Yes, I've seen the. I'm Obina, bro. Yeah. What about the video?
So he was asking advice to her. Because,
It's okay. It's already out there. There's nothing you can do about it. Put your head up high, girl. You are younger. You didn't know better. You know better now. Do better. And even the other young girls, if you really have to send a video, don't put your face on it. Na kama uko na tattoo usiweke. Unless uweke kitambo alafu kizeeka ikwe managu. Is very so if you really have to send a memorial, if you really have to send a video, you have no business putting your face there. But you don't really have to send a video. Mwambia kuja on a live. Mwambia kuja on a live. But when you're younger, we make mistakes, like I said. Don't let it eat you now. It's already been sent. What's the worst thing can happen? And also you have a banging body. So yeah, on their face. So ametupa pale wakupaint vibaya lakini mali ni safi. Yeah. So Baha, stand strong with your girl, Maze. Be there for her. She needs you now more. And also, let it also be a lesson. And what I'll tell her, Georgina, usiache put down. If you know the position where she is now, she's very big on TikTok and Instagram as well. To the two of them together. A lot of people want to put you down. They want to paint you badly. They want to do something negative about it. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. So keep doing what you're doing. It's already out there. After 1 week, Obina atakuwa amefanya kitu ingine. Ngoja tu, ipatie 1 week. Nisipofanya, Eriko atafanya. Eriko asipofanya. Kuna tu mtu atafanya kitu tu next week. Hii story itakuwa imeshasaulika. Then we'll move to a different situation. Yeah.
I've seen you doing music. Na hatujaona ukifanya any collab na any Kenyan artist. Does it mean hakuna Kenyan artist umeona is doing so well you can do a collab?
Nimefanya na Kenyan artist wengi. Kenyan artist ubaya wanaringa. Most of them wanaringa na wana kitu. Sasa all of them, nearly all of them, the only artists in Kenya who have something in music, they didn't get the money from music. Music in Kenya does not pay the way it should. And the ones who are getting money now are getting money from endorsements, not even necessarily the music. Na wale wengine, wanaringa so unaangalia mseo uko zile za okay. So unaringa na views. Unaringa na views YouTube na una rent. It happens. Trust me, I've approached a couple of them. I did a collab with Susumila. He was very nice. I did a collab with Sudi Boy. He was very nice. I did a collab with Tali. She was very nice. I've done a collab with Nebulas. I did with Pharaoh. I've done a couple of collabs with a few people. And they were very nice. Like, I even did a collab with Calligraph. By the way, I have a song with Calligraph. But we never released it because it's called No Regrets. Baba, so you pull that doki dogo. We did a song with Calligraph. Back then, so quick story. So back then, Christophe was huge. Christophe was dating the light-skinned shorty. Ule demiaki. Yvonne Dark. Yvonne Dark had just done that song for Kula Kui, the French something. She was singing some nice language. Then Christophe was huge. And Christophe and Calligraph had been signed to Spin Cycle. Initially, they were together. So Christophe blew up. Calligraph was still not that huge. But he was also quite reputable. Then we wanted to do a collab with the three of us. Then the day for going to the studio, Christophe didn't show up. But we went with Calligraph. And Christophe said, Maze bro, Maze unajua nimeacha kufanya hizo ngoma za rap, Maze. Mi sahi it was a rap song. Yeah, mi sahi sifanya ngoma za rap. So I ended up doing the song with Calligraph. It's called No Regrets. I still have it until now. We never released it because the story Calligraph was talking about in the verses was back then. Nile time ya 2 Chainz. Because I even remember in his verse he says, how ndo alidhani to change that piga show lakini da 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 da, and he killed it. And then life moved, and then we never released the song. So I've done a couple of collabos with Kenyan artists, but wale wengine unapiganga, oh bro, bado, bro. I'm like, it's fine. Bora tu siniweke kwa WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kumalizia, maybe to your fans tuambie nini?
Before I have a question. Oga, you have been working with Kamene, Goro, and the chemistry, the thinking was sour, and due to this chemistry, many people are coming out to maybe saying that you guys are dating, still needing. What paka was it? Maybe you can tell your fans what's your relationship with Kamene?
It's professional. Me and Kamene, we don't have any relationship that is outside the office. We are just friends. Kamene has a fiance. He just engaged her, and thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And I respect that. And we don't have any other relationship out of the office. Yeah, people, the ones that are saying, oh, maybe, it's okay to speculate, but that's the way life happens. Yeah.
To your fans, maybe one more to your fans.
This year, I expect a lot of things. I'm thinking of, I'm working on doing my first stand-up special, probably on my birthday, which is 6th June. So I might move it 10th June, which is on a Saturday. And I'm working on shooting 3 movies, because why not? And also I'm doing a lot of extra contents on my digital spaces. So keep up with Obina TV on YouTube, Obina TV Extra as well. You get all the shows, and then we see. And if you notice, all my shows are either educative, and if they are not entertaining, they are motivating. Yes, so my shows you'll watch, others will motivate you, others will educate you, and they'll also entertain you. I major on edutainment. I don't just do things for the sake of doing. 1, 2, 3 people will learn something, and we'll move from that. If you're in a toxic relationship, watch Toxic Boyfriends. If you want to know your celebrities more, watch Kula Kula Show. If you want to see where I meet my people and I do more CSR, watch Obina Live, where I do the challenges as well. You want to see mistakes that people made in life before so you don't make them, watch First Time. First time, yeah? Yeah. You want to watch the mistakes people have done in taxis so that you can be safer next time when you're commuting, watch Taxi Problems. So I have all these shows, Kula Kula Show, Mtaani. Also, I go to different area codes and we eat with people as well. So I have all these shows that I'm doing. Baby Mama Drama is still loading because now a lot of people are a bit, my baby mama. So Baby Mama Drama, the show, is also loading. So we have that and much more coming through.
Okay, so we expect maybe a surprise of your baby mama on the baby mama show.
I don't know if she can want to come. If she wants to come, well and good. I would even love to host her in Toxic Boyfriend so she can say how I was toxic. Yeah, because she said so. So I would love to. I don't know if she can come, but all is welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you
It's
so
already
much.
out there.
Ruby.